we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Auburn will kick it off to get things started. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Levin. Wasting no time taking a shot. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. With the catch, it's McClain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And the Sun Devils in the hurry up.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Fires to the big fella. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. The Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Just keep slinging it. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Thompson. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Hit as he throws. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
I'll tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. Fourth down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, man.
Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Got it behind the line. It's Udo. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Gonna take a shot. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils. The defense gonna stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. My philosophy on going for two is only when you have to. Snap in the shotgun. Makes the grab in the end zone for the two as they extend the lead. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting in the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Snap it to the back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. And the Tigers are facing third and inches. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw for it. Pressure coming. And they can't make the connection on third down. Auburn lines up quickly. On fourth down, trying to find his man. The sure hands, it's Singleton. He's loose. Smacks him with the stiff arm. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Coleman. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Back to pass, it's Levin. He's taking the shot. Makes the grab inside the 30. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
That had to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no rhyme or reason why a receiver should be that wide open, that deep down the field. Defense, they better check themselves.
Touchdown, Arizona State! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this QB's starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
Looking to throw. Floating away. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to throw. Time running short in the half. Quickly complete. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Ball marked at the 26. It's first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Auburn doing business in the red zone. Going to the run, it's Cobb. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking downfield very late in the half. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly what you needed. You took almost all of the time, and you cut into this lead. Now you're about to go into the half, get everybody excited, use that momentum to start the second half.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Looking to throw, it's Levin. Gonna take a shot. Interception. You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often. Going the other way, and he's got room.
And what a change in momentum. It looked like the offense was going to score points. Not only does the defense pick it off, but a great individual effort on the return, now setting their team up in field goal range to try and steal 3 points before the end of the half.
Smashes it between the uprights. That'll cut this lead down to 5. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. They get the football, but I think they touched it too soon. Flag on the field, and I believe it's coming back. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Just couldn't quite stay in bounds while making that grab. It's incomplete.
It's just not the type of game this guy envisioned. Being in the second half, being less than 50% completions, he has not found any success throwing it. A lot of that you got to give to the defense. They've been in the right place and they've made plays, but he's simply not had his best game today.
Moves away as he feels pressure. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on 3rd down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds him out of the backfield. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Cobb. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense, seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion.
Well, that's the right call to go for 2 right there, because the analytics say if you get it, you now make it a 3-point game and your opponent can only tie with the field goal. If you had gone for 1, your opponent could take the lead with the kick. So nice job there getting it executed.
Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Makes the grab. It's Brown. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. That's caught. It's Tyson. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. And the Sun Devils will hustle to the line. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Bringing the heat. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
They're in makeable field goal range. They could tie the game, but instead they'll go for it on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. The Sun Devils look to keep this drive humming. To the air on 1st down. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with a pick.
Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the 1st down. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. They make the stop, but not before the chains move, and the Wildcat formation pays off. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. Direct snap. It's Coleman. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Went to the running game on 1st down, now 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it inside the 30. Off and running. Touchdown, Tiger. Once he got some room, it was over. He has been unstoppable. The ultimate dual threat, positively camtastic.
And that dude was just so incredible to watch, and that's what he's putting on display. He's looking like that. Just whatever he wants to do, it's working, and this Auburn offense is cooking.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Levitt. He tries to take the top off. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Lost to fire on 2nd down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Brings it down on the right side. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. And the Sun Devils want to pick up the tempo. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He'll take a shot. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Bringing it back. Returns it down to the 35-yard line as they cash in on the opportunity to force a turnover. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Direct snap. Turning on the Jets. The 30. The 10. Touchdown, Auburn. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to...
This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a two-point conversion. The interception was just gravy.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking for the end zone. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. To the air, it's Levitt. Keeps looking downfield. Makes the catch. It's Udo. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Now on second down. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Brown. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Oh, they're after him. Trying to make magic with his feet. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Well, they tried to get this quarterback going, running the ball in a variety of ways, and they haven't really been able to kind of break him out just yet until that run right there. Nice individual effort on the scramble. It took a little longer than they would have liked, but maybe that's the play that's really going to sort of spark this offense and really maybe get this guy going more on the ground.
So now it's second and long. They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Got out of trouble and throws. Firing to the right, complete. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. They'll go to the air. Into the end zone. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Coleman. The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Coleman. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20.